Hi everyone, my name's Florence. I'm a family support worker with South Bristol Children's Centres, and today I'm going to show you how to make nest cakes. So first of all, I'll show you the ingredients. So we've got 2 shredded wheat biscuits, and I've just crushed them up in the packet just to make sure the packet doesn't pop. I've got 100 grams of chocolate, and I've just melted that over a bowl of hot water. Obviously be very careful when you're doing this with children, or you can use the microwave if you prefer. Then I've got 2.5 teaspoons of golden syrup, 30 grams of margarine, some fairy cake cases, and I've popped 6 of those in a tray. And then I've got some sweeties to decorate. So I've got some jelly chicks and some little chocolate eggs. Right, so once your chocolate is all melted and there's no lumps, I'm just going to add in the golden syrup. Just grab a spoon. It's very sticky. Grab another spoon. There we go. That's all in the chocolate. And the margarine as well. Pop that in. And we just need to give it a good stir to melt it. So I've been stirring that for about a minute, and it's now all glossy and shiny and all melted really nicely. So pop that to one side, and we can grab a big bowl to do all of our mixing. So again, if you're using the hot water method, be really careful because there will be steam. So I'm going to pop my chocolatey mixture into the big bowl. Scrape that all out, and it smells really delicious. Right. And then we're going to start adding our shredded wheat. It's all being crushed in the packet. So I like to just add a little bit at a time and mix it all in, because it makes it much easier to mix this way. If you chuck it all in at once, it'll be quite difficult. So once that's mixed, add a little bit more. And if you get any sort of big lumps like that, you can just break them up with your spoon or your spatula. Give it a mix, and you'll feel it sort of start to thicken up and all come together. There we go. Just a bit more. This will be the last of it. Shake it all out. Break up those big bits and stir it in. And it will get a little bit more tricky towards the end to stir. But just try your best to get it all evenly distributed. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because that will just make it more realistic. So once that's all done, you can grab a couple of teaspoons and your cases. Just scoop out some of your chocolatey bird's nest mixture. Like that so you can see, into your case. Just a bit more, I think. There we go. Press that down. And then either with your spoon, or the children might like to use their fingers, you can make just just a little bit of a dip in the middle, and that will make it look even more like a nest. And then lift it up so you can see. In that little dip in the middle, you can put some decorations. So in this one, I can put one of these little jelly chicks to sit in there. Let's make another one. Starting to get messy now. So a couple of scoops of mixture. Smells really yummy. Looking forward to eating these later. And make a little hole in the middle. And it's good if you press it down a bit as well, just to stop them all falling apart too much when you eat them. There we go. So we've got a little nest with a bit of a hole in the middle. And then this one, I will pop some little chocolate eggs. There we go. And if you press them down nice and firmly, they should stick in when you refrigerate them later. So then you can just carry on, and you should get about 6 little chocolate nests from this recipe. Put them in the fridge for a couple of hours, and then they'll be ready to eat. Have fun!